What's up, guys? It is your boy Jay, and I'm going to be making a video about I Am Music. Why? Because after this morning and after listening to the album, I think I need to. But before the video starts, can you please make sure to like, comment, and share on this video, and please subscribe to the channel as it will help the channel so much. Thank you guys so much. So what's up, guys? It is your boy Jay, and I'm talking about music on this channel for once. Yes, we're not talking about gaming or making any WWE videos, or gaming videos, or WWE or EA Sports FC 25. No, today we are talking about Playboi Carti finally releasing I Am Music, or just music, after like maybe 2.5-3 years of waiting. Jesus Christ. Also, before I start rambling, shout out to this person who made Playboi Carti on 2K25. I don't know why. I just find this funny. So you know what? We're going with it. We're going with it. Right. So before I talk about the main album itself, let's talk about a little bit about the pre-build-up. It was good. Now, before you start shouting, going, "Oh, this build was terrible. The rollout was terrible. The rollout was absolutely terrible. It was the worst one of all time." A, I have been a Kanye fan. I remember the Donda rollout. B, I enjoyed the YouTube IG singles. Like, I enjoyed 2024. Was it Backdoor, or was that the new one? Backrooms. That was it. Backrooms. I know some of them made it onto the album, and I'll talk about them. I'm just glad You're the Moon didn't make it, because I wasn't a fan of You're the Moon. I'm sorry for saying that, but I wasn't a fan. Whoa, hey, I wasn't a fan of You're the Moon. To be honest, I'm just a bit sad that 2024 didn't make it, because that was an amazing song. But the problem is, it's 2025 now, so it really couldn't have worked, sadly, for the time period that we're in. But that's just fine. But let's talk about the 3/14/25 incident that later became a not incident. But for those couple of hours, we're going to call it an incident. So what happened? It was supposed to come out at 12 o'clock. I'm going to go by UK times because I'm British, so we're going to go with that. So it was supposed to come out at 4 o'clock, normally 5 o'clock, but daylight savings, you know, fun. Then it got delayed to 3 a.m. in the US, 7 a.m. in the UK. I got up because I had to go to work. I checked Apple Music at 7 o'clock on the dot, and there was nothing. And then I thought, okay, Travis Scott had problems with Utopia when he released that, and Apple Music was late by a bit. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let me check Spotify. I checked Spotify and it wasn't there, because the amount of times I saw that Lato song today, Jesus Christ, it was actual pain to look at. It was actual pain. It was actual pain. So I checked Discord then, and I'm like, oh god, this is becoming the worst thing of all time, because everyone is now losing their minds. So I'm like, okay, what do we do from here? And then everyone's on about DJ Academics, which, if I speak, I am in trouble. And then I'm like, okay, he's going to call Kai and his team. Nothing. Legit nothing. I think we got like a tidbit, but we got nothing compared to Kai Cenat, of all people. Kai Cenat being the #1 source for this album's 3/14/25 rollout. Are you insane? Are you legit insane that he is the #1 source for information on this album? But yeah, he was. He was kind of the person to be getting information off. And then there was just texting. I'm like, oh, it'll be any minute. And then it dropped 5 hours later. But we'll get to the dropping in just a minute or two. Give me time. So then I'm checking my phone at work. Like, I'm checking my phone like every 30 minutes to go, oh, did he drop? No. But Kuruko is like, oh yeah, he's saying that, you know, give it time, twin, or something like that. I don't know. And then I check my phone roughly at 11:30, and I got the Twitter notification from Kruko saying that he dropped on YouTube. And I was like, okay, surely that means he dropped on Apple Music. Apple Music, I promise, please, when I say this, I mean this. Get your stuff sorted when it comes to getting your albums. Utopia took like 30 minutes to drop when that dropped. Vultures, I mean, I know it's on Spotify, but I'll still take the example. That took like forever to drop. How come there's always like Tidal and YouTube Music that always gets like the positive first dibs, can clear everything in 5 seconds? But it takes like Apple and Spotify like a lot of time to get this information sorted. It's insane. Like, it was that fast that when they announced the album was coming out on Friday, it wasn't even done. It wasn't even done, because if you go on any writing credits anywhere, there's no information. Like, you can go on Spotify right now, check their information, and there is like absolutely no information whatsoever into who made anything. But we can talk about some of the features, right? Actually, no, let's not talk about the features yet. That's a bit too early. We could talk about when the album dropped. So the first song, of course, that everyone would have heard was Pop Out. I think it played at one of the Rolling Louds. Again, I'll be saying that sentence maybe quite a bit today. It's probably the second best opener behind not Magnolia. It wasn't called Magnolia. It was the one on the Playboi Carti album. The one that sounds like you're going to heaven. I forgot the name of it. Pop Out second. And then we get to Crush, which featured Travis Scott, but I heard a couple of ad-libs, and that was legit completely it. I don't know where he was by like a couple of ad-libs, but it's a good song. I like the choir on the song. I think that was a decent choir. Crush, good beat, good feature. If he barely showed up, good choir, like it. Next up is K-pop, which I thought was like, okay, that's a different song, but no, it was released on Instagram before the album dropped, like back in like that 2024 period when he was just releasing, no, that 2023 2024 stage where he's just releasing songs on IG. Oh, I'm about to get hit by the rock bottom here. Right, might need to try and hurry this up. Evil Jordan, he made it into the TikTok edit. Yeah, that's right, the TikTok edit. So do you remember when like there's like that TikTok trend going around of the begging on the knees to be popular? Yeah, he made that into the song, which, oh my god, that might be the dumbest yet smartest move I have ever seen in modern streaming history. Sounds decent, sounds basically just like I think it was an IG it dropped on. Yeah, right, Mojo Jojo, let's talk about this, because this is the part now where I say, oh, there was features that we didn't even get on the track list when that dropped, and that is Kendrick Lamar doing ad-libs on a Playboi Carti song. I don't know what's worse, the fact that that's not even the first time I'm going to say that, or the last time I'm going to say that. Why is Kendrick on this album? Philly, I thought was decent. I think that featured Travis Scott, but the first song that actually got me like truly like excited when listening to it was Radar, produced by Metro Booming. That beat, holy crap, I could have jumped off my seat. I was in love with the song the second I heard it. Absolutely amazing beat, amazing song. I've got no problems with Radar. But after that was Rather Lie, aka Lose You, featuring Mr. Able Testifier himself, The Weeknd. I guess he did him a favor for Timeless. That's all I'm saying. This is the first song that I went, okay, you know what, that's actually like all the way good. I actually feel like Playboi Carti actually gave effort in that song, which is fine. Next up was Fine. I don't remember much about half the songs, so if it sounds like I'm just doing a half-assed review, I'm sorry, but I just wanted to rant about this morning more than anything else. Backdoor featured Kendrick Lamar, and I heard SZA, although I do not believe that to be true. I mean, I think I've heard her, but I don't know if it's just Carti or just SZA, which I don't know. Toxic. This is for the UK boys, like me, featuring Skepta, who actually did his first good verse since, like, skeptical. So yeah, that's good. That is good. I don't remember much about Munyon or Crank, but I do remember Charge Them for a Fee, featuring Future, and it featured somebody else. I can't remember who did it feature. It featured like Future and somebody else. Good song. But my favorite song at the moment is Good Credit, because I don't know if it's just a dumb feature at the start, or the fact that Kendrick went right back into like GNX trolling type of rapping here, where somehow it worked. Like I don't get how Kendrick can be rapping on a Swamp Izzo beat or a Filthy beat or whoever made the beat. That's good. And then I got nothing else to say about the other tracks, to be honest, because I'm not gonna lie, this is the part where I say I haven't got that far yet, except for HBA. He ruined HBA. He added like this weird like trap drums in between like some of the verses, and he got rid of a verse. I don't know why. I'm not gonna question what Carti does, because again, I am not him. I don't know why they got changed, but if he can change the mixes, please change that back. But we're gonna go for the super finisher to end off this mini review slash main rant about the Playboi Carti drop this morning. Go for the pin. It should be over with the 1, the 2, and with the 3. Playboi Carti manages to go ahead and beat The Rock on Raw. That was my mini rant about this whole dropout. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and peace. So you've reached the end of the video. Thank you. That actually goes a long way towards helping the channel. Thank you very much. I hope the video was fun. Hopefully it was fun. Please make sure to check the other videos out on this channel, and please make sure to subscribe to the channel. It does help out a lot. Thank you.